out there. We are on the air. Just going to send out the pat signal real quick, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a lovely week. Back at it another night. And hey, Jiggles. Saying, oh gosh, 93 overall OP talent. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, nothing's for sure, and I feel like most teams are between like 84 and 93, so how big a difference is it if it's that tight? Plus, things like the fullback inflate that. Downgrade from 91 to 88 after my trading last night. Of course I won. LOL. See? Right? Going to send out that second link, and then we will be set. All right. So, big time revenge game potentially here. The Ravens eliminated us from the playoffs last year. It was our best season. I think we went 13-4, if memory serves. We're the number one seed and didn't even win a playoff game because we matched up with them in round 2, and it was a punch in the gut. Just one of those bad sims. Honestly, we had such an insane run of great games with things rolling our way. It was bound to happen. The old cliche of being hot at the right time was definitely there. Heading into this week, our bizarre offense, stone cold, leading the league currently in rushing yards with 650, literally has 148 more than the person heading to this week in second place. It is now week 6, so this is when the bye weeks start. Those season stats won't really mean much of anything till about week 15 from this point, because there will be teams with a whole extra game. But you see here, our offensive points per game, we are third in the league. How? We're mid-tier in passing yards, and we are one of the worst teams in the league in passing defense. Yet our opposition points per game is 4th. I feel like things aren't totally adding up here. However, we have started the season 4-1. I have no right to complain, especially since nothing seems to be going right for the Ravens so far. A quick look at the injuries for both teams. Heading into this week, we are without our starting right tackle, Sid Justice, one of our very best players, David Lynch, and Miles Murphy. Of note, 2 of our main defensive linemen. Last game, we had a lot of bizarre players coming in there. Oh, you had it muted for the first minute. Hey, all well and good, my man. Just breaking down some lore, for lack of a better term. Oh, Ravens. Okay, they're missing one player, Peter Tutton. Let's take a look at the roster that Kyle has built for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson at QB, dangerous as ever. Zach Charbonnet, who in the first game this year we shut down pretty well. I don't think it has game recaps. We're not going to dive that far in. Zay Flowers, Wandale Robinson, and Dontavian Wicks, likely to be the wideout trio. Ben Walker might be in there. That 93 speed, I assume, plays pretty well. Vince Bradley, probably the most dangerous man here in the old Mark Andrews role. A 90 speed, 90 acceleration tight end. Excuse me, pardon me. Also superstar dev at only 24 years old and 85 overall. This guy is a future beast of the league. Oh, okay. I assume one of these guards is playing tackle for them. Pretty good offensive line, as long as they have the right guys in the right spots. So Tutton was their starter. I don't want to attempt. I feel like I need to sit down and sound this out for a second. But Rook, likely to be starting instead. Lucas Van Ness, still... I was about to say still, I'm shocked he's 28. Does that make sense? How is he only 28? How old is he in real life? Anyways, along with Johnny Trent, looks like a solid defense as always. Also, this Ravens team definitely put the beating on us. Roger McCreary, old familiar face. He was on the Vikings for a couple seasons in this universe, so I have fond memories of him. And honestly, they haven't been the same since I lost him. He's quite good. Also, they have this rookie in Leonard Hayes. Looks like he was one of the super speedy boys. Oh, a hidden dev tight end named Reinhardt. There's, I, oh, the 61 overall. I think it might just be how many hidden devs tight ends get, but I feel like we get too many good tight ends and quarterbacks no matter what we try and do. Kyle Hamilton absolutely fly in the ointment for us this entire time. The first pick Lynn threw in his career was a pick six to Kyle Hamilton in his first game. I think he has like 3 or 4 against us over the years. Hey, we get one of those short-range kickers, 85 power, 81 accuracy. Cutler, pretty good punter. Don't really need much more than that, because I feel like the accuracy on punters doesn't mean much. We've basically ramped it up, and they're still terrible. Let's do it to it. Okay, oh my god. If it... Please, please don't let it have done something. Oh, I'll be so mad. It didn't. Oh, good. Good. Where is it? Team salaries. It didn't release Kareem Hunt. That exactly. That literally was the fear. Just to get some jabroni. I have Conway moved over to right tackle for the game, so we'll just actually do it, and I'll put him back, I guess, when Justice is healthy. I'm not re-signing him anyways, so it doesn't actually matter. Went from an 85 left guard to a... Oh, stayed 85. That's a rare treat. Apologies for the delay. I need to now double check, make sure the depth chart didn't get thrown into disarray. Just the linemen. Dickerson. Ah, it did. It 100% did. Okay, we'll put Saruta in as the starter. Wallace is basically the inside offensive line sub. And how does it undo everything? My. Guess he should be there somewhere. Okay. And oh my gosh. Landon Haas, indeed. How is this game so brain dead? Like, this is why we need to babysit the teams. They can't even get depth charts right. Oh well, at least they didn't automatically sign someone. No, Kyle, you did not break anything at all. Just my right tackle was hurt, so it was giving me grief. And literally, I now just want to quickly check because I'm paranoid it's changed other things in the depth chart. No, we're good. We're good. It's okay. We're okay. Oh, unintentional Tate McRae reference. I really have the musical taste of a teenage girl. Welcome, Kyle. Happy you're here. Before we got started, let's do it to it. It's the Ravens. It's the Browns. It's the Sunday Nighter. Playoff rematch from last year. There's Stone Cold heading into this game, leading the league in rushing yardage. 5 rushing TDs, 5 carries of over 20 yards, including one crazy 52-yarder earlier in the year. Here come the Ravens, the linear Cleveland Browns, who moved in 1995 to Baltimore. Oh yes, 100%. Jiggle's saying we were talking yesterday how all the newer members have been great, and 100% Kyle's in the mix. We'll say we'll give you your flowers now before I turn it into a Zay Flowers pun. Nobody wants that. The usual recipe, slow. I am not adjusting anything on my depth chart, which is why I was being so meticulous minutes ago, because Kyle does not have that same luxury. We're going to set it, forget it, like the old Ronco rotisserie, and hope things go for the good guys. Ravens on the return. They'll start with the ball. Brayton with the tackle. Kyle foresaw the right first to swap with me. Got number 30 in the last draft instead of a potentially high pick this draft. Mad skills. Good call. There's Lamar. 15.55 in passing yards. 4 picks thrown. Shocking. That is not like him at all. Kyle can see the future. I dig it. Nick Cross swooping in for the tackle. Charbonnet on the carry. 2nd and 9. Empty backfield for Lamar. So Lamar is one of the most frustrating guys for third downs because he's so good that even if nobody's open, he will find a seam and take it for 15 yards, or sometimes like 40. Now tell me, how long before Pat rages on this stream? I think the over-under is probably about 8 minutes. Oh, I might have to shut up my face. Literally, we caught a golden break there. A 4th and inches. Unfortunately, never go for it here, bud. Super frustrating. I hate it when it happens to me. I don't love that it just happened to you. Nobody's a fan of the game just doing those things. Oh no, Rasul Douglas is hurt. That's not really an oh no. He's really just there as a mentor and special teams guy. Nobody's a fan of the Madden AI. Exactly right. Oh, good. We're just going empty backfield to start, I see. Finds Luke Musgrave. Solid 2 yards. Hey, it's better than nothing. 2nd and 8 at the 29 now. Fullback alert. Zach Lowe on the field. Gain of 2 more for Stone Cold. So, 3rd and 6. Will we have back-to-back 3-and-outs to start this game? Yep. So, speaking honestly, I think I put my faith in the wrong QB. We're never going to win because he does that stuff too much. Why did he think he could scramble? You have 85 speed. No, not even. He has 84 speed. 0 reason. All the sacks we take, it's not my offensive line. It's my indecisive QB. So we lose yardage on our first possession. I think that might be why I find the Ravens so frustrating to play, because I see a QB that does the things my QB thinks he can do, but do them well. Wow, Bradley had a monster game last week, 143 yards. That 90 speed, 90 excel at tight end is a game breaker. Gain of 4 that time. Four more. That'll make it 3rd and 2. Mick the Kraken McCracken, the rookie out there on the field, jaw-jacking with Lamar, his elder. Ooh, a fullback set from the Ravens. Don't see that every day. Huge gain. About 16 yards. And nearly got him in the backfield, but nearly is not enough. Oh, he was tackled at the one last week. That is tough. And there goes Lamar. See, he made up his mind immediately and had the athletic ability to do something with it instead of just basically doing the icky shuffle in the backfield. Like, oh no, should I run? I should just stand here and get tackled. Len is frustrating. $1 million arm with a 10-cent brain. To Bradley again. That'll be a 1st and 10 inside the red zone at the 12. And we can't do anything. Good call, my man. Good reason to pick them. Well, it's interesting how it's clearly much better this game than it was in 24. Like, I actively tried to make my guys worse scramblers because it led to too much volatility. Although there were more sacks that game. I feel like the D-lines were stronger, so it was less viable. That'll happen every so often. It's rare. All right. Nice stand defense. They bent, they did not break. I'm very happy to only be giving up 3 points here. Kick is up. Kick is good. A very good drive, nothing to be ashamed about, but basically a sack and then an incompletion ended the run. It's nice I have Kyle and Roast in the division, to be sure. Especially since, without Dice, the Steelers are so bad. Like, shockingly terrible. We have -6 yards. All right, guys, come on. Have to do better than that this drive, please. A 1st down. We missed that last time. Attaboy, Stone Cold. You let Rick McCreary know what's up. Pardon me. It's like the Madden 25 Steelers have Aaron Rodgers at QB. Well, no, the weird thing is their QB Boyd is good. They don't pass. He gets under 200 yards a game because they just run the ball nonstop, whether it works or not. Gain of 4 there for Stone Cold. Handoff again. Oh. Brought down after 3-yard pickup. So, 3rd and 3. 2 tight ends on the field. And they convert. Nicely done. Pinky on the catch. Now on the Ravens side of the field for the first time all night. 3 receivers bunched at the bottom of your screen. Henderson alone at the top. That was not the right call. Tried to fit into too tight a window. And still spooky because we're still a 1st down away from field goal range. This drive could all be for a 0. And it's about to be. Yep. Oh, boy. You know, I don't believe in curses. I do believe maybe this game is programmed for the Ravens to destroy the Browns at home. Never mind, I'm a dummy. Good job, Pinky. Well, foot in mouth. That's why I keep your words soft and sweet, because soon enough you'll have to eat them. And for me on stream, happens endlessly, all day, every hour. Nice catch by Henderson. On the outskirts of the red zone at the Baltimore 20. Musgrave on the catch, gets 9. Tackled right before the first down marker. Nice camera angle of the referees took us. 3 tight ends set. Our fullback on the very outside, number 33 there. Stone Cold in the backfield. Hand off to him. It's an inside run. Gain of 4. First and goal at the 7 now. Averaging about 4 yards per carry in this one. Still very early. Keaton Mitchell getting a touch. And he'll score against his former team. The extra point kick is up and good. Matinee, don't forget the power backs that go sideways when there's 1 yard to go and a hole in front, right? So many little things. I'm sure that it is not easy to do this, but they've also had so many decades to perfect it. So there's only so much slack I'm willing to give. Ravens looking to answer back. Some RPO action. Very effective to Zay Flowers. A gain of 8. No penalties to be called. The live formation. 2 wide receivers set. Flowers in motion before the snap. He is the recipient on a drag route. First down. Gain of about 3 or 4. That'll move the chains right before we head to... we might get another snap before the end of the quarter here. Empty backfield. Lamar just lets the clock run out. Maybe he didn't like what he saw. Maybe they're just trying to get us to jump. Heading into the second quarter, Ravens ball. First and 10. They're down by 4. It's 7-3 for the Browns. Each team with 2 possessions. We've seen 2 3-and-outs and 2 scoring drives. No turnovers, each team with a sack. Very, very similar. First down. Bradley again. Oh. I have no idea who got hurt. I did not mean to, I didn't know an injury was happening. I did mean to skip the cutscene. I didn't realize it was a cutscene I wanted to see. Just Mr. Brown's guy put his hand through Bradley. Actually, let's look for 88. We'll then know if he's hurt or not. It looks like 85 out there at tight end. Yikes. Charbonnet, though, with a clear lane. Nick Cross with a tackle. Now we give Zay's flowers because he's injured. Like how we leave a bouquet on their gravestone? Terrible. Inside the red zone. Ravens threatening here. First and 10 at our 18. I mean, Flowers could be back any minute. Oh, up the middle, of course. Gain of 7. You know, you just have to hope you survive those and contain them as best you can. There really is no way around it. 2nd and 3 at the 11. This is basically the Lamar goes into business for himself for a rushing TD mode, especially on 3rd down. Huge play coming up here. If we stop them, a good chance they go for 3. Incomplete. Kawhi Garnett has been great so far in this young season, forcing the incompletion with the hard contact. Field goal team is out there to make it a 1-point game. Kick is up. Kick is good. Again, I feel like we got away with one there. Honestly, that's all 3 drives. 2 long drives where we held them to a field goal, and that first one, getting a 3 and out, where they landed 4th and inches. So nothing but breaks. Oh, speaking of, broken tackle by Rusty Shackelford gets about 12 more yards. Oh my gosh, I've drafted 3 out of the 5 guys in the top of the rushing leaderboard. And the other 2 are real-life halfbacks. Keaton Mitchell back out there after his touchdown. It isn't to him, it's to Shackelford after his big kick return. Reward that man. The perfect 10. Not a good dancer, though. Stop it. And quickly approaching field goal range at the Ravens 39. Musgrave, with the wingspan of a condor, just somehow got a hold of that one. Turned what could have been a very bad result into a gain of 5. Fullback on the field, Lowe and Austin. And Lowe with a clutch block there. Turned it from a TFL into a gain of 4. 3rd and inches at the 29. Reward Lowe. Keep him out there. Good call. It wasn't much, but it was enough. First down. Uh-oh. Austin will miss a few plays, so number 40, Matthias Favors, will slot in as our primary back. Mitchell will still be the 3rd down back. Touchdown, Browns. Shackelford. The cold-ass white boy with 6. And honestly, he just cooked his man there. Had about 10 yards on him. Jake Bates for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 28. Ravens will look to clap back. Despite not having a touchdown, they are only 1 score back, an 8-point deficit. The yardage identical, each team with 127 yards through 3 possessions. Gain of 8, and look who's back. Bradley couldn't stay off the field for long. So a good sign for the Ravens, despite the 2 key receiver injuries. Both are temporary, and one fellow already back in business. Oh, Lamar breaks the sack and throws it out. That is that next-level scrambler ability. If they convert here, that is a clutch broken tackle, I guess. And indeed, those 3 yards would not have been enough had that sack connected. Three backs in the backfield. Love that. Strong run there by Charbonnet. His best of the game thus far. Another first down as he's tackled right on the logo at the 50. 1st and 10. Charbonnet once more. Gain of 4 there. Wow, yeah, Charbonnet having a good game thanks to this drive. Already much better than he was in week 1. Touch pass there to Wicks. Cross on the tackle, gain of about 2. Well, that'll help Lamar's completion percentage, if nothing else, and 2 yards is better than losing yards. 3rd and 4 at the 44. Clutch completion there on the drag route. 1st and 10 as they enter field goal range. That's Briscoe with a 6-yard pickup. Keep in mind the clock as we approach the 5-minute mark in the half. Lamar's so fast. Oh, that'll be counted as a sack for AK-47. Honestly, he was basically tackled at the line of scrimmage. That was a coin flip as to how they'd score that. We'll take it. It's not like that'll hurt him. 2nd and 10. Another kick at the can here for the Ravens. Got 2 there on the carry. That'll make it 3rd and 8. And, ooh, this is such a dangerous place with the Ravens. I just can picture a scramble up the middle. That's exactly what we got, but thankfully we had a man in for the tackle. And Limbaum now hurt. He will be back as well, though. So very fortunate. Again, a 4th and 1, forcing another field goal try. Of note, there's still enough time left that I could see the Ravens getting another drive. They did start with possession, so that is an important factor as well. Kickoff to the Browns. Looks like it's Henderson. Nice juke, but gets tackled at about the 26. Empty backfield to start here. Okay, I question going possession catch for 2 yards here, but whatever. There are worse results. Just seemed like a whole lot for not much. A whole lot of effort for not much results, I should say. Gain of 3 for Stone Cold, and uh-oh. Don't want to have a 3 and out with this much time left. Oh my gosh. Hate that. I think I actually just saw a problem with the way my team is set up right now. Christian Watson should not be out there on those. Well, this is the first year I've had Henderson as the wide receiver 1. And you know what's not happening? Those big bomb passes to him. You know what keeps happening? Failed attempts at those for Christian Watson. Lynn is has some of the lowest passing yardage in the league. So I think the way the playbook's set up, it's maybe a lot of streaks for the wide receiver 2. And really costly, you know? But think of how many times Henderson was getting those big gains for me. And that's just gone. He has like 1 all year. Whereas he's being targeted a bunch and still having good games, but I feel like it's more optimized with them in the opposite spots. Oh, that's all we needed. What a terrible 3 and out to get. And all of a sudden, we can't do anything. 1st and goal at the 9. They're just going to bleed out this clock, which is the smart thing to do. Don't pretend you did something. There was nobody on him. That was just everyone being stupid. That actually happened multiple times in the Bears game. Attempted deep throws to Watson, and he's not that guy anymore. He's fast. He's not elite fast. Well, we might have gotten a gift. Chuck's desire for a good Christian TV got in Jerry's head. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, Watson in the slot might make the most sense. Have Henderson and Shackelford on the outsides. All right, let's see if they try something. 71 yards. We have 3 timeouts. So watch. It'll just be a handoff up the middle. They do so many weird things at the end of the court. Oh, okay. Don't hate it. Oh, Luke Musgrave beasting and feasting. My gosh, how did he stay upright? Took about 3 men to knock him down. Solid game there. You know, time's of the essence, right, Jerry? Third and final timeout. Oh, boy. Yep, this isn't going to be anything. Oh, make sure it's nothing. I think he tried to get hurt in the process. As if. Why are you just trying to kill the man's stats and give them a possession with 2 timeouts? What? I think we just saw a 63 or 64 yard field goal. I can't believe that worked. Only 64. My kicker can make in his sleep, says Jiggles. What sorcery is this where I'm playing before midnight 30? I just had the opportunity. So it's a 5-point game as we head into the half. Browns will receive. Since we're the Sunday nighter, we'll see if it reveals any CPU game scores. I'm sure it won't, but maybe. Oh, good, that Bears game. I guess all our games are user games. What a lovely thing. Browns set to receive to start the second half here. Are there any CPU teams in the AFC North I can take over and then proceed to load up to make your life in the league a bit more difficult? Yeah, Steelers. Ooh, the double stack. Musgrave on the reception, up to the 50. Nice start to the half, to be sure. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Hand off to Austin. That's good for about 18. We don't need 19 reaction shots. Ravens are 1-4. I'm not exactly sure how one of those losses is to us. I know they played the Colts. So it could just be good competition and some unfortunate bounces. It worked. What an erratic bit of play there. As we enter the red zone, first and 10 at about their 17 or 18. I can't quite see since that's where the chat shows on the screen for me. Oh, Shackelford lifted and dumped at the 9. Second and short at the 9-yard line. As long as you don't do anything stupid, we should have plenty of... Maybe let me finish the sentence before you act like an asshole. Ooh, better do something to make me forgive you, Luke. Come on, buddy. Oh, broken tackles. By God, stone cold, stone cold, stone cold with a stunner of a touchdown. I don't remember Michael doing that. The extra point is up and good. Good start to the half, to be sure. Ravens looking to answer back. Yet to find the end zone, but getting close enough for 4 field goals in this one. My favorite penalty call, though, is 15 yards for giving him the business. Is that a commentary line? Because I've never... I shouldn't say never. I almost hear no commentary out of this game unless I'm watching, like, Broncos stream. Even the voice chat in Discord, like, I don't get to hear it much. Oh, Ron Cherry, ACC ref. Good to know. First down by Lamar. Surprise, surprise. He's going to do that. Oh, wow. Near 20-year-old clip. My God, it's like I'm playing someone online. Just going to keep doing the same thing all game, huh? Personal foul, 69 offense. He was giving him the business. I like that. It was very satisfying 3 sounds with those 3 hits. It was just thwack, thwack, thump. Now 2nd and 4 at the 43 as this Ravens drive is moving quickly. Charbonnet gets a single yard, tackled by Jiggles. 3rd and 3. God, you can just smell the Lamar scramble, can't you? The only person that didn't know was my team's defense. And the scourge is done. That is the big downside to having a scrambler, is you're more prone to that. Who's his backup? Did I just see it? Like, he just got cut in the top of the knee. I have no idea who the backup is. It's a 66 overall generated player. I think generated. Maybe it's something like Clayton Tune and I just have no idea. Inside the red zone now. And that'll go down as a sack. Second one of the game for Jerry B. Second and 16 now, back to the 23-yard line. Four-yard pickup there. Not sure why we're going out of bounds. Now at the 19. Need 12 yards for the first down. And AK-47 with a sack. His second of the game as well. Ravens going for their fifth field goal on the day to make it a 9-point deficit. Kick is up. Kick is good. 24-15 now. Nice work by Shackelford on the return. Stone Cold at about 75 yards on the day based on some quick math. What a catch by Luke Musgrave. And yikes. Ravens dropping like flies here. Van Ness now hurt. I absolutely forgive Luke now. Nothing mere about that catch. I like that the mirror is now going to be a recurring thing with Musgrave. Well done. Nothing mere about that first down. See? Already going to beat it into the ground. First and 10 at the 46. Three receivers at the top of the screen, two at the bottom. Empty backfield. Keaton Mitchell on the catch. 9 yards on his reception there. For sure. No game there. 3rd and 1. Spooky business. A good Christian reception there. First down at the 33-yard line now. 80 seconds remaining in the quarter. Empty backfield. One-handed grab, Rusty Shackelford. If we're talking superheroes, he's out there looking like Spider-Man, just sticking to his hand. Look at this one-handed cocky catch. Touchdown, Browns. I see, going for the 2 points. Is Christian guarding Christian when Toronto plays Cleveland? Maybe. And a 2-point conversion for Musgrave there. I believe that'll give us a 14-point lead? 17. Kickoff back to the Ravens now. I keep wanting to see the back of 17's jersey so we know what to call him. Ooh, TFL, timeless Tony Storm with the immediate contact on Zach Charbonnet. JOK with the assist. Oh, taken off. Hey, man's got some wheels of his own. First down for turn around. Every now and then I don't know the identity of the other. Okay, I'm not even close to Bonnie Tyler. I'm not going to sing. I'm bad at it. Didn't need another injury. But Ravens have had worse luck than us this game. I just hope it's only for today. 2 seconds left now. Touch pass to Wandale Robinson. And it's good for 3 yards. Ravens will start on our side of the field. 3rd and 4 at the 48 when we return. Wandale hurt. At least he should be back. Imagine it's one of those out for 1 quarter injuries and he's literally just back for the next play. First down picked up. Wicks on the catch. Yes, I mean, you never want to give up guys with 96 speed, acceleration, and change of direction. He also had 98 spectacular catch, but you know, I have 3 other guys with 95 plus speed, so I feel like he was less rare than Wiggins, who is a crazy fast corner. Also, Wiggins is signed for 4 years, whereas everyone I sent to Washington was expiring except for Can, the 70 overall receiver. I also the team is not going to be as good next year as it has the chance to be this season. Like, HN is not coming back. 0% chance. Nobody even in the same area code as Flowers there. Was everybody asleep? First down, 1st and 10 now at the 11. Gain of 3 there. Three more yards. So it's 3rd and 4 at the 4. Probably more of a 3rd and 3 at the 4. Huge tackle. Ravens going for a 6th field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. What a weird game. 32-18. Ravens haven't scored a touchdown, but I think they might have only punted once. And no turnovers either. Shackelford with the 2 receiving touchdowns on the day. The other 2 touchdowns came by virtue of the run game, one for Keaton Mitchell, one for Stone Cold St. Mars. That's not the play for Keaton. Nice job by Rokon Smith. TFL for a 1-yard loss. Good, the proper halfback is out there. They've also had more possessions. Empty backfield. Indeed. And Keaton Mitchell on the catch. That's more why we have him out there, is the receiving back. Nice job to pick up the first down for the boys. Little triangle of receivers at the bottom of your screen. Stone Cold in the backfield. Nice job, Watson. That's his second 2-yard possession catch of the day. Protect the ball, Christian. Inspired. Picks up the ball and keeps running. Shackelford with the first down. Indeed, keeps the clock moving. Oh, Stone Cold. Oh! That's nasty. Mike, okay. At least he didn't stick the landing. That would have been just too much crazy athleticism if he hit the cartwheel backflip to close it off. Vulture. Trying to pad his own stats, Jerry. No, I'm kidding. He just couldn't find a receiver. Rolled out. Shocked he got positive yards. It's a nice thing to see. Fullback alert. Oh my gosh. Instead, just a violent touchdown to Musgrave over the middle. He somehow holds on. Touchdown, Browns. That was quite the drive. It's quite the hit. That is a big man that he just got sent flying. Bates to make it a 21-point game. And it's good. I feel the need to apologize to Kyle. If this game had happened to me, I would be quite disenfranchised. The 6 strong drives the Ravens have had. Like, I think only one of those field goals was even from 30-plus yards. I don't mean 30-plus yard kick. I mean from, like, the 30 or further away. All of those were good drives. And just one thing or another would go wrong. Like that. Timeless, timeless, timeless Tony Storm with the sack. Third and 7 now. Just a bit outside. Okay. They might as well. It's 3 scores. It's unlikely, but you lose, you'll lose. Doesn't matter by how much. Okay, now that's just the QB being a chicken and throwing it out of bounds when they knew that was the last chance. For shame. Absolutely punt into the sun. If I was Kyle, I would drive him to the airport just to make sure he leaves Baltimore. In fact, don't even give him his ticket to return. Browns take over at like the 30 or something obscene. The 29, God. What a game. 13 carries for 115 yards. Ooh, no gain on that one, though. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. Gain of 6. Timeout Cleveland. That means an injury. The poor guy. I hope he's not out multiple games, obviously, but the amount of touchdowns being vultured from him is crazy. Silver said there was a lot there. I'm sorry, bud. I was trying to focus on the injury and stuff. Something about failed teams. I really didn't get a chance to read it all. Oh, no. They would never come back to Vancouver. That was such a colossal failure. Vegas and Seattle, I think, are the two. Like, they knew they messed up letting the Supersonics leave. I think they're almost owed. And Vegas just kind of has to happen. Bigger failure than the Coyotes or Thrashers. You know what? Going back to Vancouver, though, would be like the NHL going back to Atlanta for a third time. It doesn't work there. Can't compare them to Phoenix because at least the Grizzlies were in Vancouver like, 6-7 years tops? I think that the Coyotes tripled that. Mullet was one of the best NHL arenas ever. Fair. Wait, no, they're not going they're not going to try Atlanta a third time, are they? I mean, it's such a weird backdoor way to get more Canadian teams. Put a team in Atlanta and they'll get relocated. Ravens going for it. 4th and 4 now. And Myles Garrett will close this one out, I believe. I'd be okay with Houston having another kick at the can. And you know what? I'm sure the right ownership group, maybe Atlanta could work, but it really hasn't twice. And I don't want to make generalizations about a place that I've only ever visited one time and don't know much about Atlanta, but I feel like they've had hard times getting fans for their various teams to their games. Like the Hawks, the Braves, the Falcons all... Oh, what fun! We might end up seeing Kareem Hunt in this game. Our fullback, Zach Lowe, is now literally playing running back, and we have a tight end at fullback and a lineman at tight end, just due to the number of injuries. Well, that'll do it for this one. You can put it on the board. Very strange game. 42-18 is the final. I really want to see what the injuries are for both teams after that one. I feel like we've seen these replays a lot. Another weird this season Lynn game where he throws for over 80%, but under 300 yards. I'm just happy to get the wins. Dale Cook is the name of the QB that just loved taking sacks that game. Excuse me. And we're back. Oh my gosh. Favors had one snap and got hurt. Fine game by the boys. I feel like the run game is going well. And a lot of it's game script. We have been up most games, so the run has made sense. Hassan Reddick and Jonathan Allen out here getting sacks in their 11th and 12th career seasons, respectively. The mentors getting some run. That was more that Dale Cook guy is clearly not good and was running into sacks. What is happening? Why am I being loved? Who cares? There we go. Injuries, that's what I care about. One. Please, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, that one's tough. Could have been worse, though, because we have depth at middle linebacker. Just means Uso will play a bit more. And we will get Miles Murphy back next week, which will certainly help matters. Oh, right. Let's check the Ravens. No, I'm not. Literally, I will not be making any trades with the Browns. There is. So Van Ness is the only injury that lasted. So pretty good news for both teams. We both lose a guy for a month, but not the most essential players. Yeah, you can see here I only have 3 players to re-sign, so every roster spot is spoken for, and if I trade away anyone, I can't take on it the cap penalty. I am locked into this roster for a season. Anyways, you guys could have been anywhere else in the world, and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a good night. Be back most likely tomorrow to take on, wouldn't you know, Jiggles and the 49ers. Game, what is it, 205 of our 9009 series? See you in about a day and a half. Don't you dare miss it.